Have you ever felt an unexplained heaviness shadow your days? You're not alone. Negative influences like the evil eye silently infiltrate your life, leaving you drained and unsettled. Recognizing and removing these dark forces is crucial to reclaiming your vitality and peace. The evil eye, an ancient and insidious force, weaves its way into the fabric of your daily life, draining your energy and sowing discord. You might dismiss that relentless fatigue, the endless string of bad luck, or the inexplicable heaviness as mere coincidences, but these are the fingerprints of the evil eye, silently wreaking havoc. The evil eye isn't a mere superstition. It's a formidable, malevolent energy projected by others' envy or malice, attaching itself to your aura. When someone gazes upon you with jealousy or ill will, their negative emotions manifest into a potent curse, capable of causing tangible harm. You might find yourself besieged by sudden misfortunes, unexplained ailments, or a pervasive sense of unease. This sinister influence seeps into your relationships, sours your mood, and clouds your judgment, leaving you trapped in a fog of negativity. Consider those days when everything seems to go wrong. Your car won't start, arguments erupt out of nowhere, and you feel an unshakable sense of dread. This isn't mere bad luck, it's the evil eye tightening its grip on your life. Recognizing this force is the first step to reclaiming your power. You have the right to live free from this dark shadow, to break the chains of envy and malice that others may cast upon you. You owe it to yourself to purge this malevolent influence, to cleanse your spirit, and to protect your essence from those who wish you harm. Confront the evil eye head-on and banish it from your life, for you deserve to thrive in an aura of light and positivity. The first sign someone places an evil eye on you is you suffer from sudden, unexplained fatigue. You wake up from a full night's sleep only to feel as if you've traversed a desert without rest. There is no logical reason for this weariness, no physical exertion, no emotional turmoil from the previous day, yet your energy is siphoned away as if by an invisible leech. This fatigue is not just tiredness. It's a pervasive, soul-crushing exhaustion that seeps into your bones and dulls your spirit. You may drag yourself through your day, each step heavier than the last, your mind clouded and your body betraying you with lethargy. You try to shake it off, perhaps blaming stress or lack of exercise. But deep down, you know this is something more sinister. In the folklore of the Inuit people, there's a story of Sedna, the sea goddess. When envious villagers cast their negative glances at her, Sedna would feel drained and weak. Her once mighty connection to the ocean's depths would wane, leaving her powerless and vulnerable. The malevolent energy of envy sapped her strength, disrupting the harmony of the sea. In her weakened state, Sedna could no longer command the waves or protect the marine creatures under her care. To reclaim her power, she sought solace in the icy waters of the Arctic. Submerging herself, she performed a purification ritual, letting the frigid water cleanse her spirit. This act restored her vitality, allowing her to once again harness the formidable power of the sea. You might not be a sea goddess, but like Sedna, you are a beacon of power and potential, diminished by the envy and ill will of others. This fatigue is a clarion call, a sign that you must cleanse yourself of this dark influence. Recognize it for what it is, a malignant force seeking to rob you of your vitality. You deserve to wake up refreshed, to stride through your days with vigor and purpose, free from the shadow of the evil eye. It's time to reclaim your energy, purify your spirit, and banish the darkness that seeks to overwhelm you. The second sign someone places an evil eye on you is you encounter frequent misfortune or bad luck. You find yourself entangled in a web of unfortunate events, each one seemingly insignificant but collectively overwhelming. You spill your coffee despite your careful movements, miss important appointments that you meticulously planned, or find cherished items inexplicably broken. This is no mere coincidence. It's the insidious influence of the evil eye at work. The envious energy directed towards you disrupts the harmony of your life, causing a chain reaction of negativity. Your once orderly existence becomes a chaotic maze, with each turn leading to yet another minor catastrophe. The sense of control you cherish slips through your fingers, replaced by a relentless barrage of bad luck. The story of the Celtic warrior, Cu Chulainn, tells of how he faced a series of misfortunes after receiving the envious looks of rival clans. His once unbreakable sword would shatter in the heat of battle, leaving him defenseless at crucial moments. His loyal horse, known for its unmatched speed and agility, would inexplicably stumble and fall. These misfortunes were clear symbols of the bad luck brought by the evil eye cast upon him. Despite his strength and bravery, Cu Chulainn found himself plagued by these mysterious setbacks. The envy of his rivals seeped into every aspect of his life, eroding his confidence and prowess. Yet, through sheer determination and the support of his allies, he sought ways to counteract this malevolent force. By invoking ancient rituals and protective charms, he gradually reclaimed his strength and restored his legendary status. You deserve a life unmarred by such relentless misfortune. Recognize these frequent mishaps for what they are, the shadowy fingerprints of the evil eye. Take back control by cleansing yourself of this malevolent force. You are meant to stride confidently through your days, free from the disruptions of envy and malice. Rid yourself of the evil eye's curse and restore the balance and order that are rightfully yours. The third sign someone places an evil eye on you is you have negative emotional shifts. You find yourself experiencing sudden and unexplainable mood swings, feeling engulfed by waves of sadness and anxiety that have no apparent cause. You might be in the midst of a joyous occasion, surrounded by laughter and light, yet an inexplicable darkness creeps into your heart, shadowing your spirit with melancholy. Daily life becomes a minefield of emotional instability. You wake up one morning feeling a sense of dread for no reason, or you might be at a celebratory event and suddenly feel a crushing wave of despair. These emotional shifts are not mere fluctuations. They are deep, unsettling transformations that leave you questioning your own mind and spirit. In Japanese mythology, the tale of the Yurei spirits speaks of individuals who were overcome with sadness and despair due to envious glances. These spirits, once vibrant and full of life, became restless and sorrowful, their emotions in constant turmoil. They would wander the earth, shrouded in grief and unable to find solace. The envious glances cast upon them in life tethered their souls to a cycle of anguish and unrest. In their desolate state, they sought out the living, often causing fear and unease. To restore their peace, a Shinto priest would perform a sacred cleansing ritual. Through purification, rites, and prayers, the malevolent energy was dispelled, allowing the Yurei to find tranquility. Only then could their spirits transcend to the afterlife, free from the weight of envy and sorrow. You are not a spirit bound by myth, but like the Yurei, you too are vulnerable to the corrosive effects of the evil eye. These negative emotional shifts are a testament to the envy and malice directed towards you. Recognize these feelings for what they are, an external invasion of your inner sanctum. You deserve emotional clarity and peace to experience happiness without the shadow of inexplicable sorrow. It's time to cleanse yourself of this dark influence, to reclaim your emotional equilibrium, and to banish the sinister forces that seek to disrupt your inner harmony. You are meant to live in light, free from the envious shadows that seek to bring you down. The fourth sign someone places an evil eye on you is the sudden onset of physical symptoms that defy the logic of medical science. You become a living enigma, your body betraying you with relentless headaches that throb like war drums in your skull, and stomach aches that twist your insides into knots as if gripped by invisible, merciless hands. Every visit to the doctor leaves you more bewildered. They prod and probe, but the tests return as blank slates, mocking your suffering. Your pulse is fine, your organs pristine, yet your agony persists, gnawing at your existence. You stagger through your days, the pain a constant shadow whispering of unseen malice. In the West African Yoruba tradition, there's a tale of a healer named Orunmila, who suffered unexplained ailments due to the envy of a rival. His body was racked with mysterious pains and debilitating weakness that no conventional remedy could cure. Through the sacred practice of divination, Orunmila discovered that the source of his suffering was the malevolent envy of a jealous rival. Determined to reclaim his health, he prepared a powerful ritual using sacred herbs known for their purifying properties. Under the guidance of ancient wisdom, he meticulously performed the ritual, bathing in the potent mixture. The ritual's cleansing power dispelled the negative energy that had taken hold of him. As the dark influence lifted, Orunmila's strength and vitality were restored. His experience became a testament to the power of spiritual resilience and the importance of protecting oneself from the insidious effects of envy. Orunmila's remedy lay in the embrace of nature's bounty. Sacred herbs, potent and pure, were his salvation. He performed a ritual, a dance of smoke and chant, cleansing himself of the malevolent energy that clung to him like a shroud. The pains dissipated, the shadows receded, and his spirit emerged unscathed. In your own life, the unexplained becomes a beacon, a signpost pointing to the insidious influence of envy and ill will. You must seek out your own sacred herbs, your rituals of protection, to banish the unseen curse and reclaim your vitality. The fifth sign someone places an evil eye on you is you experience the sudden and relentless strain that fractures your relationships. You find yourself entangled in a web of conflicts, each thread a line of tension ready to snap. Friends who once laughed with you now glare with inexplicable hostility, their words like daggers slicing through the camaraderie you cherished. Family gatherings become battlegrounds, where love is overshadowed by mistrust and arguments flare up like wildfires without a spark. Colleagues who were once your allies turn into adversaries, their smiles laced with venom, their conversations riddled with barbs. You feel the weight of invisible chains dragging down every interaction, a sinister force sowing discord and chaos. The air thickens with unspoken resentment, and every encounter feels like navigating a minefield, each step potentially explosive. The harmony you once took for granted shatters, leaving you amidst the shards of broken bonds. In Polynesian mythology, the story of the demigod Maui describes how his relationships with other gods and mortals were strained due to jealousy and envy. The envy from others cast a shadow over his interactions, turning camaraderie into conflict and trust into suspicion. His once strong bonds with both divine beings and humans frayed, creating a rift that seemed insurmountable. The disharmony disrupted not only his personal connections, but also his ability to perform his legendary feats. It was only after seeking the wisdom of a kahuna, a revered spiritual leader, that Maui found hope for reconciliation. The kahuna performed a powerful cleansing ceremony, invoking ancient chants and rituals to purify the negative energy surrounding Maui. As the ceremony progressed, the weight of jealousy and envy lifted, restoring balance and peace. Harmony was finally reinstated, allowing Maui to rebuild and strengthen his strained relationships. In your own life, these unexplained rifts signal the malicious gaze of an envious eye. To restore balance, you must seek your own spiritual cleansing, a ritual to sweep away the shadows of envy and restore the light of understanding and unity. Only then can you mend the torn fabric of your connections and reclaim the peace that was stolen from you. The sixth sign someone places an evil eye on you is you fall into financial chaos, a maelstrom that pulls you under without warning. Your once stable income vanishes like mist, leaving you grappling with the cold reality of unexpected job loss. Expenses multiply, each one a greedy specter gnawing at your dwindling reserves. Business ventures, once thriving under your confident hand, now crumble inexplicably, profits evaporating as if cursed by an unseen force. You find yourself in a relentless cycle of economic hardship. Bills, like relentless predators, circle closer, their sharp fangs ready to tear through your last vestiges of financial security. The comfort of financial stability becomes a distant memory, replaced by the gnawing anxiety of impending ruin. Every effort to regain control feels futile, as if the universe itself conspires against your prosperity. In the ancient Persian tale of the merchant Rostam, envious rivals cast an evil eye on his flourishing business. His thriving wealth mysteriously dwindled, leaving him baffled and desperate. Despite his best efforts, prosperity slipped through his fingers like sand. Seeking a solution, Rostam turned to a wise elder renowned for his spiritual insight. The elder revealed that envy was the root of his misfortune and advised him to perform a ritual under the full moon. Following the elder's guidance, Rostam gathered sacred herbs and recited ancient incantations, bathing in the moon's silvery light. The ritual's power dispelled the malevolent energy, breaking the curse that had plagued him. As the negative forces lifted, Rostam's fortune was restored, his business once again flourishing beyond measure. In your own life, these sudden financial difficulties are more than mere misfortune. They are the telltale signs of envious malice, a dark energy intent on disrupting your prosperity. To reclaim your financial stability, you must seek out your own ritual of cleansing, a powerful act to sever the malevolent ties and restore your rightful abundance. Only then can you break free from the grip of financial turmoil and return to the path of prosperity. The seventh sign someone places an evil eye on you is your motivation is withering, a slow decay that saps your energy and clouds your once clear vision. You wake up, the dawn's light a mere whisper of what it once was, your spirit heavy with an inexplicable lethargy. Tasks that once fueled your passion now stand as insurmountable peaks, mocking your dwindling drive. Your work suffers as focus slips through your fingers like sand, and hobbies that once ignited joy now feel like empty rituals, devoid of meaning. You find yourself ensnared in a mire of apathy, each step forward more laborious than the last. Your productivity plummets, a stark contrast to the vibrant energy you once wielded. Days blur together in a haze of half-hearted efforts, your goals retreating into the shadows of forgotten ambition. The spark that once set your soul ablaze flickers, threatening to extinguish under the weight of unseen malevolence. The Aboriginal Australian legend of the Rainbow Serpent speaks of a young artist who lost his creative spark after being envied by others in his tribe. His vibrant paintings, once full of life, became dull and uninspired as jealousy seeped into his soul. Desperate to reclaim his artistry, he sought the help of a wise spiritual elder. The elder, understanding the power of envy, guided the artist through a sacred ceremonial dance and song beneath the starlit sky. The rhythmic movements and ancient melodies were designed to cleanse the negative energy clouding his spirit. As the dance progressed, the artist felt a warmth spreading through him, reigniting his passion and creativity. The stars above seemed to shimmer brighter, reflecting the renewed fire within him. By the ceremony's end, his artistic spark had been fully restored, allowing him to create masterpieces once again. In your own life, this sudden loss of motivation is more than a passing phase. It is the dark mark of envious eyes, a curse designed to drain your vigor and stifle your potential. To reclaim your drive, you must seek a ritual of renewal, an act of spiritual cleansing to banish the malevolent energy and restore your inner fire. Only then can you break free from the clutches of apathy and rise once more to the heights of your potential. You stand on the precipice of darkness, the weight of unseen malevolence pressing upon your soul. To break free, you must first acknowledge and accept the sinister force of the evil eye. Nod your head or voice your resolve with the words, "I accept," and let this be the spark that ignites your defiance against the shadows that seek to consume you. Create a sacred space, a sanctuary, where the outside world's cacophony cannot intrude. This place, quiet and serene, becomes the fortress of your soul. Within these walls, call upon the celestial guardians, Archangel Michael, your spiritual team, and the Ascended Masters. Their presence will form an impenetrable shield, their divine light a beacon against the encroaching dark. Surround yourself with protective symbols and rituals. Envision a radiant cocoon of white and golden light enveloping you, an ethereal armor that repels all ill will. Use sacred symbols etched in the air, their power ancient and unwavering. Perform rituals like smudging with sage, the smoke spiraling upwards, carrying away the tendrils of negativity that cling to you. Practice visualization and affirmations with unwavering conviction. See the dark energy being stripped away, dissolving into nothingness. Affirm your invincibility with words of power, each declaration a dagger thrust into the heart of the evil eye's curse. Ground and center yourself in the earth's embrace. Walk barefoot on the soil, feel the pulse of the earth beneath your feet, anchoring you in reality. Meditate, letting the stillness within you grow, or breathe deeply, each breath a cleansing wave that washes away residual darkness. Maintain high vibrational practices, surrounding yourself with joy, love, and positivity. Engage in yoga, each pose a testament to your strength. Spend time in nature, the beauty of the world, a reminder of your place within it. Surround yourself with those who uplift you, their support a fortress against the malevolent forces that seek your downfall. You hold the power to banish the evil eye, to reclaim your life from the shadows. You stand at the edge of revelation, having confronted the insidious power of the evil eye. Recognizing and removing this malevolent force is not just an act of self-preservation, but an assertion of your inherent worth and strength. Your life, with its intricate patterns of relationships, ambitions, and daily joys, is too precious to be overshadowed by the dark envy of others. By acknowledging the presence of the evil eye, you take the first decisive step towards reclaiming your power and restoring your vitality. Stay vigilant in your journey. The shadows that seek to undermine your spirit are ever present, lurking in the corners of envy and malice. Keep your vibrational energy high, for it is the fortress that shields your soul. Engage in practices that fill you with joy. Surround yourself with people who uplift you, and seek moments of tranquility that ground you in the here and now. Your life is a testament to resilience, a beacon of light that no darkness can extinguish. I urge you to share your experiences and stories. Your journey, marked by the triumph over the malevolent gaze, can inspire others to recognize and combat their own battles. Speak your truth, for in sharing you not only heal yourself, but also light the way for others lost in the shadows. Your voice is a powerful tool, a clarion call that can break the silence and shatter the darkness. Embrace the power within you, stay vigilant, and continue to cultivate the high vibrations that protect and uplift you. Your story matters, and together we can weave a collective shield against the evil eye. Share your experiences, engage with others, and let your journey be a beacon of hope and strength for all who face the malevolent gaze.